It's time for another episode of Left Hand Poetry. I'm your host and poet, Rob Murray. Sometimes the idea for a poem is so good that I come back to it and basically write the second poem twice and include it in two different books, which is what happened with this week's poem. It's from Blue, and it's called Prayer for the Eternal Wanderer, and it has a sister poem called Why Do Men Go to Sea from Regret and Opportunity, and they both came from the same draft. And this week I read you the first of those two poems from Blue. It's Prayer for the Eternal Wanderer. Prayer for the Eternal Wanderer. Why do men go to sea? To see what is or what might be, to prove oneself or lose oneself, or find oneself when lost? Do these men long for what is hidden, both by horizon and compromising? Longing for revelation that we who stay on land can never fathom? Is it the lure of the wooden chest or high crow's nest? Buried truth secreted deep beneath the sands of violent creation, so stored and then ignored on some heady, distant beach. Should we then offer our own rare treasure, the full measure of our pity, in chests not wooden, but instead the goodness of our hearts? Say a prayer for the eternal wanderers, strangers to land and man and woman, that they find what is sought between the waves. To those transient souls we drink our toll of something brown and happy, as are we who have met the sea, yet found our way, at home upon some tropical or temperate shore, for they are a sea eternally, never still until they succumb to Neptune's will and reap his watery gift. Eternal rest with the communion pelagic. Again, that was Prayer for the Eternal Wanderer from my book, Blue. If you enjoyed this episode, visit lefthandrob.net for program notes and links to purchase my poetry books. Also, visit lefthandrob.net for links to donate to social justice charities. Fellow white people, we have a lot of work left to do, and you can start there. Catch me on Twitter and Instagram. I'm at lefthandrob on both sites. That's it for now. So until next time, this has been Left Hand Poetry.